Hi YouTube, this is the True Black Queen. Today is Thursday, September 30th, and I actually had not even planned on doing a video today, but the last couple of days have been a little rough for me. As many of you know who watch my videos, on Monday I had my very first spill, and my surgeon, he put me on liquids for 5 days. 5 days. 5 long days. And yes, it does bear repeating. 5 days. And I have no idea why he put me on liquids for 5 days. Now don't get me wrong, I really do like my surgeon. I have the utmost respect for him. He's very nice, he's very kind. That's why I chose him, because he knows what he's talking about. And he is very invested in getting you to your goal. Um, Now, I don't know about this 5 days of liquid. I'm not going to lie. On Tuesday evening, my head was hurting so badly. It was just, I had a headache. I felt lightheaded, weak. It was a mess. And I know it was because I hadn't had anything really to eat. I had been drinking the protein shakes in the morning and then try to have a soup in the evening. Well, Tuesday night, this soup mess was just not working for me. I didn't want any soup. I wanted something with some texture. And I was only on day two. But on day two, or on Tuesday, I did kind of get a grip, got my thoughts together, and I had some potato soup, and I was okay. My head still hurt, but I wasn't feeling the lightheadedness as much, just the headache. Um, and then yesterday, Wednesday, I had the protein shake in the morning, and I just knew that I couldn't do the soup in the evening. I really knew that I just couldn't. I was feeling that lightheaded weakness feeling again, and it was just too much for me to bear. It really truly was. But what I ate instead of the soup was actually some soft food, mashed potatoes and gravy from KFC, and I only ate half of that, but just eating half of that made a world of difference as far as my head and the lightheaded feeling. I guess the way that I feel is everybody knows their body. Everyone knows what their body can and cannot handle. And even though I'm still in the very early stages of the lap band and having the lap band, I've had the body for 32 years. So the body and I are no stranger to one another. And I know if I'm feeling lightheaded or if I'm having a headache or whatever the case may be, that something is wrong. And what works for the person that was lap banded over there is not going to work for me. It's just not. And really, I'm okay with that. Everybody's different for a good reason. So what I've just decided is I'm going to continue with the liquids, which, it ends Saturday. I'm going to continue with the liquids today and tomorrow, drinking the liquids during the day, and then just having a soft food in the evening. I mean, I feel fine. I'm I'm not 100% sure why he would recommend the 5 days of liquids. I've looked it up, and I've seen a lot of people. Everybody's surgeon is different, obviously, but I've seen a lot of people say, that they had to do liquids for, you know, the rest of that day, the day that they get their fill, and then the next day they have soft foods, and or maybe 48 hours of liquids and a day of soft foods. Whereas I had 5 days of liquids and 7 days soft foods, and I couldn't understand it. Now, when I actually had the fill, the nurse or the lady that did my fill, she actually told me that he recommends the 5 days of liquids in case there's any swelling at the port site. What? I was, I was like, okay. Because I was so new, I was sitting there thinking, okay, well, after I get my fill, something's going to swell, or, my stomach might swell, or I might have tenderness. And I don't. I don't have any tenderness, nothing. It's just like it was before I went to the fill. But then I got to thinking, okay, maybe internally I have swelling, and I'm thinking, okay, so that's what I was thinking Tuesday when I was like, okay, go ahead and just suck it up and have some more soup. But yesterday I was thinking to myself, I was like, self, you're doing this, you're doing good, but another day of full liquids, I just can't do. So I did get me, like I said, the mashed potatoes and gravy. But I am going to just do liquids today and tomorrow with a um, soft protein in the evening. Like I made me some egg salad for me to eat tonight and probably tomorrow and probably all day next week. Because, at least it is soft. If anything is going on internally, it's a soft food that's going down. And I haven't had any problems as far as eating anything or anything like that. So that first bite that I took, I did watch myself to make sure that I didn't feel any different or anything like that, and I didn't. So I feel like I've made the correct decision for myself. I just think that maybe today I was feeling a little down because I went to the store. I was starving, and they say, of course, you're not supposed to go to the store when you're hungry, and I messed around and I did. And that's just all the things that I can no longer eat, and maybe I was just feeling a little sad because I could no longer have those things. But then I think of the positives, whereas I may not be able to eat that, I look at the things that I can do that I wasn't able to do, even 3 months ago. So the fact that that alone made me forget about the actual um, Whopper with cheese and bacon, side of fries, that I may have wanted to eat. And I just left that alone. So I know this journey is going to be a long one. I know there's going to be days where I feel like this. I just, I guess, had my first one today, but I made it. I didn't make any bad choices, and I'm happy about that. And I'm continuing to do what's best for me. I just wanted to come on here for a few moments to record it so that when I do come back in a year or so and I'm so many pounds lighter, I'll remember this day as a day when I struggled, when I was upset, and I missed the foods that I can no longer eat, but I got through it because that's what we're all doing. We're getting through it. We're making better choices to better our lives. And I have to always keep that at the forefront of my mind. I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this for my partner. I'm doing this for my sister, my two nieces, and my brother-in-law so that we have a life together activity. And I'm not on the sideline looking at all of them have a good time. So that alone is worth me pulling out of the Burger King parking lot with no Whopper. Anyway, that's all I got. I'll feel better. I'm sure I will. And I hope everyone is having a good week. And I will talk to everyone later.